Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City Career Mode. Today we are up to episode 6 of the first season of the Career Mode. It's been a really interesting start so far. We're currently 16 games in, currently sitting 5th on the table. We had a very, very good episode last episode, but unfortunately we did end with a couple of disappointing results, which dropped us from, I think, 3rd down to 5th. But we are still in contention to jump back up into the 4th or 3rd spot. We do have I think it's a small month this month coming up. We've got 4 games this month. So we've got 4 games to play, 4 games to simulate, and 4 games to show you. I hope you guys did enjoy the last episode's editing of the highlights. I thought there was a lot more to show instead of showing you just the goals. I actually think it was a lot more enjoyable to watch, showing more of the highlights and how the actual team is performing, showing more of the build-up play towards each goal. Last episode we did play with this formation of the 4-4-2. I think we will keep playing it just because I think it is actually playing a lot better. We will start Hunter once again in this game coming up, and we will actually start Gibson because he's getting a little bit annoyed that we aren't playing him. So we will start Gibson over O'Connor just for now, and probably bring O'Connor on for Gibson in the midfield, and we will start Blasic over Baldwin, even though they were playing pretty well together. And hopefully Bolton can recover from his injury, and he will hopefully get a game against... Who do we have today? We have Newport, Crewe, Alexandra, Swindon. Swindon is a must-win game, and Macclesfield. So a couple of very important games coming up that we must win. So we need to rest a couple of players for those games as well. So we'll simulate forward. If anything pops up, I'll show you. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've seen through here a couple of days. We have our monthly squad report. So this is our first squad report since sending out the scout to England. We were looking for physically strong players, so I really hope we get a couple of good youth players here. So we're going to quickly go through here. 30-42, terrible. 40-54, terrible. 41-55, terrible. 30-47, terrible. Okay, that is a dog return. Jesus. I don't think any of these players are even close to half decent. Alright, I'm just going to straight reject all of these players. None of them are worth looking at all. Oops, I just signed one. Or whatever. We made our department happy. I don't even know who we signed. This dude. Whatever. We got one in there. Anyway. So that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, I'll see you guys for game day. Game day here against Newport. We do have a couple of notifications quickly to show you before we jump into the game. Magnus, I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good. So I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Newport. I'll consider it. So we actually will play Magnus this game. We might actually rest Tau. And we'll give Magnus and Gibson a game. Get them both a bit more happy for game time. And I think... Do we start Beziak for a game? No, we won't do that. Bolton's still recovering from his injury, so he's taken a while. But other than that, I think that's all there was. I'll have a look at that a bit later. But yeah, so I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alrighty, game day here against Newport. I believe we are the away team, so we have a lot of pressure on us with the home crowd giving us a lot of pressure as well. But we must win this game. There is no ifs, buts, or doubts about it. We have to win this game. So hopefully Beta and Wilson can step up, score a few goals. Hopefully Gibson and Magnus can run that midfield. And hopefully we can pick up 3 points. So enjoy the highlights and I'll see you guys for the end of the game.
Support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front. It's there for him! Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead. And teammates to play it to. Cleared away, Placid away. Hunter, a goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news. He's got to score! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide. Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Fruitful looking attack. Wilson. Giving it a try. staunch. Just looking for the right one. It's got to be! He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork. Well, that was the chance to take the lead.
And a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Then. Ideal for the counter. Gibson. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, let's see about the cross. Just too much loft. Firing it into the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Danger averted for now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. The first half here comes.
Okay, so it's half-time against Newport, and it's currently 1-0 to Newport from a absolute bullcrap goal that I don't know how I didn't actually save it, to be honest. But we have created so many chances this game, and they had one shot and scored, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly confident they had one shot and scored. Let me have a quick look at this. 2 shots, 1 on target, 6 shot, 3. We are destroying them, and I do not know how we have not scored. Going by the highlights that I've shown, hopefully you guys have seen it, we have been killing them. First change, obviously. Matt Hunter's coming off. Absolutely nothing done. Tower coming on. Important player he's going to have to be. And we are going to take Gibson off straight away for O'Connor, because we do need that energy in the midfield of these two. Of O'Connor and Tower controlling that game. Beta and Wilson have actually been doing okay. I thought they've been alright. So quick look at the player ratings at half time. Wilson 7.2, Beta 6.9, Magnus 7.6. Actually been playing quite well. Butchett 7.3 has been pretty good. Mitrovic has actually not been doing that well. He's been losing quite a few key headers. I think he lost the header as well that resulted in the goal. But Letheren really should have saved it, which is very frustrating. But yeah, hopefully the lads can bring this game back, and if not, I'll be changing formation pretty quick in the second half. So yeah, just enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you guys for full time.
O'Connor looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Back from the byline. Not messing around with Wilson. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. He's taken on his opponent here. He cuts it back. So it will be a corner.
Well, the coach is kicking every ball down there in the technical area. I'm sure.
O'Connor. Fruitful looking attack. Surely. Straightforward take. Substitution time it is. And fire against the crossbar. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. He's got to score! And he's got to score to level it again!
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this top stuff.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can they take the lead here? This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is, back in the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Well,
For the visitors.
Sheehan for the cross. They've regained possession. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Firing is in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically... Demetriou. And there goes the final whistle.
Yes! Full time against Newport City, the most insane comeback I've seen. We scored 2 late goals. I don't know if you would have seen it, because I don't know if I would have shown it, but we changed to a 3-5-2, and I tell you what, I had everyone on get forward, stay forward, and I tell you what, that they made it the most of it. We came back from 1-0 down and win that game 2-1. Oh, brilliant goal from Magnus as well, and then goal from Wilson. Absolutely incredible. You guys, a good clap. Good clap for your fans. What an absolutely insane result that was. I think conceding such a crappy goal. This goal from Magnus was absolutely beautiful. This was a finish. Look at this. Bang, what a finish. And after him also asking him to play. And then Toure absolutely destroying the winger, playing a nice ball inside, towel to Wilson, and another really good finish. What an absolutely incredible game. What an absolutely incredible game. I'm so happy we won that game. 61% possession, 12 shots, 8 on target. We absolutely killed Newport County, and oh, we deserve that result. Tao becoming man of the match after coming on as well for a sub. 9.4 rating for him, 9.2 for Wilson, 8.2 for Toure, 9.3 for Magnus as well. Blads performed so well in that second half. That second half was incredible. First half was a little bit disappointing, but that second half was something else. That was an incredible second half. Where's Swindon? I didn't see Swindon's results. I missed it. You managed to win a close match with the decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made the difference in today's game? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in this second stage performance. We already have our sights on our next match. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, do you have any doubts to come away with the win? I trusted we'd give it all. Regardless of the outcome, I always trust my players to give it their all and fight until the end. They did exactly that out there today. Exactly. They absolutely fought for that game. Innes was one of the best players in the opposition today. Had difficulties to find their way past Newport's defensive lineup. We just played our game. We believed in our ability and didn't make any special plans to deal with it Innes. Even though he did score the goal, they were pretty solid defensively. We did have quite a lot of chances as well. So very disappointed we didn't actually score a couple more goals. Magnus sparkles again. Yes, he has been game changing. Hey Gaff, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me out there playing form. Influential performance. Incredible. What a performance. I think I might have to play him in the next game. Luke Bolton, we need to train you up and hopefully recover from your injury faster, because I really want to bring him into the team as well. So another A for Magnus as well. Destroying training as well. Oh, we got a cup game against the Crew in the FA Cup. Oh, FA Cup. Do I show you FA Cup games? Ooh. Oh, that Crew game's an FA Cup game. We might simulate that game just because I don't want there to be too many long episodes in a row. So we might simulate all the cup games, and I will only show the FA Cup games once we get out of the what is it? when we get into like the round of 32 or something, because I don't really what do we play the FA Cup? We'll field a strong team, so we'll give Ball win a game. We need to rest. I want to rest a couple because we do have the biggest game of the season up next, and that's against Swindon, I believe. We have to win the game against Swindon, so we are going to rest our best 2 players. We're going to rest him, and we're going to rest him. We don't want anyone to be tired. I'm also going to start Bolton this game just because he will be okay, and Threkel deserves to play, so not the end of the world for him. They should all recover fast enough for the game. So that'll be the team lineup for this game. Is it just Andre? So we need to get Andre out of there. So Jarvis can make his first appearance of the season. Hunter, Magnus, Gibson. I'll play Magnus in this game. Then we'll swap him out for Tao in the second game. We can bring Magnus on as a super sub against Swindon. So I believe our next game is against Swindon. That's a very important game. Yeah, Swindon. That is the must-win game. I don't even know where that put us on the table because of this game. So we will sim this game just because the main focus at the moment is getting up into the championship. So I'm not too worried about the FA Cup until we get the championship. We did win the game 1-1, which means we are going to have to replay it, which is a bit frustrating. So I wish we did win that. Our manager objectives up at 94. Another training session here, another training drill. Bolton's going to go up a rating, which is really good as well. His sprint speed going up. It's up to 64. So not a bad result in the FA Cup. Quite happy with that. Either losing it to be out of it or winning it to go through would have been nice, but can't have it all. Beta did come on as a sub as well. Tao came on late. I'm actually going to make sure I don't put anyone in that will complain. So we'll do that. We're actually going to start Magnus as well at left mid because I forgot that I can start him and I don't really want to start. Do not want to start Hunter because he is terrible. So I believe Bolwin can come in for Burgers or Burgess. And Toure has been a madman. He has been incredible. I believe that is the bench. Happy with that bench. I don't know if I really want Hunter on the bench, to be honest. What's Jarvis looking like? Nah. Alright. So that's how the bench is going to line up. We are going to sim forward to the Swindon Town game. And I'll see you there for kickoff unless anything pops up. First, we got the press conference. Salford City versus Swindon Town. It is our home game as well, so this is a must-win game. Blasic is in good form. Will we see more of him today? Rotation is key. I'm looking after all players in their squad and desire to play. Blasic must make the most of any chance he gets. Inconsistent results of late are really testing your team's title ambitions. Can you arrest this slide by the end of the season? It's our responsibility to try. We don't know how soon we'll be able to get back on track, but it's our responsibility to try. That's not really the answer I was hoping. A true clash of the Titans today as you face Swindon Town, who will end up in top spot. We will have to play. We will win. We will win, of course. We play our best football and we win. Thank you. I will not have any more questions. So we have to win this game. There is no if or buts about this game. We are currently sitting 4th. If we beat Swindon, which we have to do, we will go ahead on goal difference, I believe. Goals for, goals against. Actually, I don't think we will. Depends on the result. If we'll become tied for 3rd, which is actually really good. And who are Colchester playing? Colchester play. Oh, Colchester's playing top of the table as well. This is a big weekend because if Colchester and Cheltenham Town draw, they go to 35 and 36, and we go to 34, which puts us 1 win away. So this is such a big game. This is such a crucial game. We have our best team out at the moment, I believe. I think probably Bolton will be better than Threkel. Threkel. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I do apologise. So hopefully he can come on as a sub towards the end if we have to change to a 3-back to get that late goal. We will be going for the win. There is no if doubts or buts about it. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I apologise. We need to win. I would rather try and win this game and lose than try not to win this game and draw, because this is a must-win. We have to win this game. So I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day at Moor Lane. Salford City versus Swindon Town. This is such a crucial game. It is. I don't even think everyone can fathom how big this game is. This game could literally decide whether or not we get promotion, or whether we have to be going to the playoffs, because this game is absolutely massive. Wilson, Beater, step up. Got a big game ahead of his. Hopefully our Magnus can keep his form and O'Connor and Tau can run that midfield. So sit back, relax, enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you guys for the end result.
Put him on the back foot. See what it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Grant. And putting his foot. Can he finish this? It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Intuition to win it back. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Real danger. Can they slot it home? Well, he dealt with that ball played in. Towel. Every pass hitting its target. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it looks up. This looks promising. But will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Useful ball towards the back post this time. Wilson. O'Connor. It might be on for them. It's there for him. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Grant. And that's an important intervention. So the whistle then.
Alrighty, half time. Game is currently 0-0. It has been an incredibly back and forth game. Like, both teams have been just forward runs, forward pressure, forward everything. It's just been a very back and forth game. I think we've actually dominated the game a fair bit. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target, 60% possession to 38. So we are dominating the possession side of the game, which is actually a really good thing. It's good hopes for the second half. At the moment, Beater 7.3 had quite a few chances. Tau 7.5 absolutely dominating that midfield, and so is O'Connor with a 7 as well. Connor with 13 passes. Tau with 26 passes already at half time, with 21 dribbles completed. Like, Tau is just bossing that midfield. It is incredible. I didn't see what the Colchester score was either, because we really need them to draw. So hopefully those guys can draw as well. In the second half, if we are still behind, I will be changing to if it's still a draw, I'll be changing to a 3-back. Probably being a bit more aggressive, trying to get that win, because a win is nothing but the lowest we can get in this game. So yeah, hopefully the lads can pull out a win, and I'll see you guys for the end of the game.
The teams are ready to have a go. Towel. Can he deliver accurately? A decisive clearance it was. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. It's there for him. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
And there goes.
And that's full time. 0-0 against Swindon Town. Oh my god. How did the keeper save that at the end? That is so frustrating. Oh my god. We had so many chances to go ahead in that game as well, and we just did not manage to do it. To be fair, going by that, 2 saves, 2 misses. So, very, very even game actually. 3 shots, 1 on target, 4 shots, 3 on target, 56% possession to 44. Player ratings wise, Tau with an 8.2. Didn't actually make a sub, surprisingly, just because I felt like it was the best players that I had to win the game. They made a couple of subs. Shots on target. Wilson had 2 shots, 1 for Beta. That final chance at the end of the game, I need to show it. This save was incredible. This save is nuts. I don't know how he saves that. And we win that in the 90th minute. That would have been such a big win. Oh, so frustrating. That's a frustrating game to not win. And Colchester, no, not Colchester. Who was it that we needed to draw? I'm not sure. So 0-0. Would giving Blasic a chance to play would have helped the team win today. He can prove me wrong. Not every decision pays off, and you have to be able to own up to your decisions. He'll get a chance to prove that me leaving him out of the squad today was a wrong decision. I don't think it was a wrong decision. I don't think it would make much difference. Did you expect more from that from Salford today? We missed a great chance today. This is not the result we wanted. Mistakes were made, and we missed a great chance today. Yeah, well, I don't really care if that pissed off the team. That's true. Well, a really tight contest today. What was the overall impression of the performance? I can understand the team's frustration. Yeah, it was disappointing. I thought we had our moments. Certainly in the second half, we created a few good chances we probably should have taken advantage of. But that's football. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for taking more questions. I thought that was bang on. We dominated that second half. And I thought we were very unlucky not to come away with a win. Elliot, thanks for listening. Extending my run into the team. I'm much happier now. Expect more from you. And then we got a training session with Luke Bolton again, a couple of other players. Hopefully we can. Well, Beta's going up to 68, so he's just getting better. Attack positioning, finishing needs to keep going up because he has been playing really well. I still can't believe we didn't win that game. So frustrating. Similar here to crew. We will rotate the team again. We'll make sure for the next episode I have a rotation squad, so I don't have to keep changing them. But we'll start Beziak and we'll start Thomas up top with Hunter. Gibson for O'Connor, Bolton for Threlkeld, Blasic for Mitrovic, and Tanner. We'll give Jones a go for Tau in this game, and also Jarvis for Andre. And just to keep Neil happy, we'll give Neil a game. So full 11 rotation today in today's game against Crew. This is a replay in the FA Cup. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the FA Cup at the moment in these lower leagues because I just want to really make sure we get up into the promotion. So resting our main team is the main thing for this game. 3-0 win. Beziak and Hunter both scoring, and Wilson from off the bench. So very good result through the next round of the FA Cup with our rotation side as well. So that's a very good thing as well. Lethrin, sorry. Cheers for all the first team football I'm getting. I'm doing my best, boss. I'm proud of you. Well, I'm controlling you most of the time, so. Match rescheduled. Colchester versus Salford has been scheduled. Youth squad monthly report. I don't think I looked at this before. Yeah, I accidentally signed him and did not mean to. So very frustrating. And then we'll put the team back to where it was. Wilson, Beta. I think playing a 5-back might be the best thing just for the players we have. So I might even experiment with that in this next game. So Andred goes here. Welkel, Threlkel goes there. Mitrovic, Blasic, Baldwin, Lethrell into the team. Toure into the team. And Jones. And Tau, sorry. So basically, I think for this next game, we are going to try the 3-back formation. We are going to go 3-5-2. This is how the normally lines up. Beta, Wilson up top. Magnus and O'Connor as the 2 CDMs. Tau's the cam. Andre's the right mid. Threlkel can play right back because he is 6'4" and medium. So he's been playing well there when he does go there. So we'll keep him there for now. So Wilson stay central, stay forward, target man. Beta stay central, stay forward, get in behind. Towers get into the box. Toure stay wide, get in behind. Andre stay wide, get in behind. O'Connor stay back, passing lanes, cover centre. Magnus is just cover centre. All defense stay back while attacking. Press after possession, lost balanced, and then all normal. So hopefully this gives us a few more attacking options. I do think it plays well whenever we do use it. Wilson and Beta came on in this last game. That's frustrating. So game against Macclesfield as well. Both of our forwards are pretty tired. Where's Macclesfield at the moment? So we are still 5th, which is a good thing. We did get passed by Carlisle. So Macclesfield is 22nd, so we have to win this game. If we cannot throw away this game whatsoever. We do have Beziak and Thomas as subs to bring on if we need. We do also have Bolton who can come on at right mid if we need as well to put Andre up front. So big game today. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day. Kickoff is upon us. I don't have too much to say this time, just because I feel like I've already said it all. It is a home game, so we have to win this game. In front of the fans, must-win game, final game of the month, and hopefully the lads can pull out a big win for us. New formation, and hopefully they can do what they need to do. I'll see you guys for half-time.
And it's Wilson. Here's the shot. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Penalty for Carlisle United. He's put the ball down on the spot.
Surely. Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
It's O'Connor. I think the two teams are going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it for this injury.
Alrighty, I'm going to jump in here just because this seems like a very important moment. We've just picked up our first serious injury of this. Oh, this is not good. Mitrovic is going to have to come out for Blasic, so Blasic will have to have a run. That is a very, very frustrating injury to receive. Blasic is going to go left, Baldwin in the centre, Threlkard's going to stay now. That's our best centre back injured. That is not good. Hopefully they can keep it together and keep this game going, because at the moment we are the better team. Hopefully they can pull out a goal, and I'll see you guys at half time.
Been expecting more. The fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
Going for goal! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon. The manager just hoping that that missed.
Ball grip.
Alrighty, half time. It's currently 0-0. Not too much has actually happened this game. I don't think there will be too many highlights so far. I think there might only be a couple. But we have had a couple of really good chances to score. I think we've hit the side netting about 3 times. We got this shot from Magnus really early on as well. Swindon Town is currently 1-0 up against Mansfield as well. Who's the other team that we need to look for? I think it's Cheltenham. Cheltenham are currently drawing. I think they're the other team that's up there. So at the moment we are currently in a position where we need to still win. Bolton might come on for Andre quite early, because we have yet to really see Andre really shine this season. So I might move him more central. Might bring him up front for Beta or something, depending on how the game goes. I might drop Tower where Magnus is, because he is on a yellow. So match facts wise, a quick look. 5 shots, 2 on target, 65% possession. Like, we are dominating the game. Like, Macclesfield are barely touching the ball. Player ratings wise, Tower 7.4, Torres 7.1, Baldwin 7.3, O'Connor 7.1. I think if you look at passes, O'Connor, Magnus, and Tower all controlling the midfield fairly well. And also Baldwin with the 1 tackle. So team playing very well. And we'll start the second half, and hopefully let's go out there, pick up a win. And yeah, see you guys for the full time.
Ball is moving again for the sit here. It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. That's a good idea with the pass. He's trying to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. He can put them in front. And there it is!
Well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now Wilson. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? The shot gets blocked. The goalkeeper at the full extent, really.
I think that was fingertips. What a stop.
Wilson. That could open them up. It's good passing, probing. Should be. And he's flagged offside. Swung in from the corner. Read the intentions. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball.
That's full time. 1-0 win, Salford. Very, very big win that. We had to keep this momentum going in this episode. I think we finished the episode with what? 1 win, a draw, and a win. And then we've also gone through in the next round of the FA Cup. So a very, very successful month. Beat it with the goal. A very, very good finish. The Macclesfield keeper made some brilliant saves. But look at this. Look at the stats. 12 shots, 5 on target to none. 60% possession to 40. We absolutely killed them. Bolton came on, did all right. Didn't really do too much. He got 6.3. Andre with an 8 rating. Tower with an 8 rating. Beta with an 8.5. Wilson with a 7.5. Team actually played pretty well. I don't think we'll stay in this formation though in the future. As good as it was, and as useful as it was getting the 3 midfield of Magnus, Tower, and O'Connor. I think the way the team plays before is very good as well. So we'll move on through the post-match interview. Where's Swindon? Swindon won again. 2-1 win for Swindon. So Swindon's still staying up there. Regrettably, Mitrovic packed up an injury today and will make him unavailable for the next 8 weeks. He's out for 2 months. How will this impact his squad selection? We have options. Nothing is long-lasting in the world of football, so I will always expect something unpredictable will happen. Sadly, Mitrovic will be unavailable for the next 8 weeks. But we have you managed to win a close match decided to go in the second half. What do you think about the differences in today's game? Time to focus on our next match. We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. You only won by 1 goal. Was Macclesfield Town an opponent widely considered weaker? Difficulty to beat in the end? Every match is difficult. Every match is difficult. We take nothing for granted and give our all in each and every match, regardless of who we are lining up against. Exactly. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. So, the result is a result, and that's all that matters. We are still 5th, but 1 win gets us 2nd. Swindon Town still carrying up. Cheltenham Town's just above us with 1 point ahead of us, and Carlisle's 1 point ahead of us. Gibson, thanks for listening and giving me an extended run of the team. I'm much happier now. I'm proud of you. He's actually been very influential for the rotation. Madrid's out for 8 weeks. That is a huge injury. That is like a very annoying injury. So we'll quickly do another training session. Beta with an A. He's up to 70 finishing now, so he's becoming a deadly striker for us. Bolton should start getting teams first team options, first team games now. The fact that Mitrovic is now injured, so because we do have less centre backs now, we're gonna have to definitely go back to the 4-back. So bring Burgess in there. So formation wise, we're going to go back to the 4-4-2. Taylor, Connor, Andre, Magnus, Wilson, Beta, Baldwin, Blasic, Threlkeld, Toure. Instructions wise, we're going to stay central, stay forward, target man. Stay central, get in behind, stay forward. Get in behind, get in the box for crosses. Get in behind, get in the box for crosses. Cover centre, stay back, cover centre. Overlap. I'm actually going to have him on cut inside. And cut inside. I'm going to have him Threlkeld on just balance, but Toure I'm going to have on joint attack. So hopefully it actually becomes more of a 5-back. With Threlkeld, we'll have him on stay back. Stay back inverted. So it becomes a 3-back. Toure will then overlap join attack. Magnus on cut inside. Come short. Balanced. So hopefully he actually cuts in, but the team will actually line up more like this, and when attacking becomes more of a 3-back. That's the goal anyway. So very happy with that, looking like that, and very happy with that. So that's how the squad's going to line up going into the second half. I'll revisit it at the end of at the start of the next episode as well, just to refresh everybody. And so currently sitting 5th. I don't think the squad report will be necessary. We don't need to do the other episodes. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the episode, then leave a like. We had a very successful month. I'm actually going to start saying player of the month at the end of the episode. The player of the month for me this episode has been Magnus. He's had, I think, 2 goals this month, which has been really good for him. I just cracked my knuckles. I apologize. So player of the month for me, Magnus. He's been incredible. He was a very, very good month for him. And yeah, if you do have any suggestions about the editing of these videos, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe so you don't miss any further episodes. I'll see you guys later. Peace.